Hello everyone, welcome to the yarn bowl. Today in this video we're going to see how to crochet this cute hearts and roses Valentine's crochet coasters. This is made with 100% cotton yarn from Premier Yarns, and I love the texture of this yarn. If you want a free written pattern of this crochet coaster, it's available in my website theyarnbowlcrochet.com. The link is in the description below. Meanwhile, if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the yarn bowl and click on the bell icon as well so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. So for working this coaster, I'm choosing blush, celery and cream color yarn from Premier Yarns. It's cotton sprout yarn, and I'll need scissors, a sewing needle and a tapestry needle and embroidery thread or crochet thread, and I'm going to use 3.5mm crochet hook, and I'll also need some pearls for sewing in the pearls to the roses. This is how our coaster is gonna look. It's very pretty, delicate and a perfect Valentine's Day gift for your co-workers or teachers, and it's a very simple and easy pattern and a quick make too. First we'll work the coaster. I'm choosing the cream color yarn. We are going to work a granny heart first. So for that I'm working a slip knot, and then I will work 4 chains. So once you have worked 4 chains, I'm going to work 3 double crochet on the first chain. So this will be our first granny set. So once you have worked 4 double crochets, I'm going to start working the row 2. So this is our first set, which will be the tip of our heart. And now we'll start working the row 2. For row 2, I'm going to work chain 3. This chain 3 is considered as my first double crochet. Then I'll turn my work, and then I'm going to go ahead work 3 double crochets on the 4th double crochet of row 1. So on each row we are going to increment the set, and then I will work a chain 1, and then I'm going to pick up the top of chain 3, which is our first double crochet of row 1, and I'm going to work 4 double crochet on it. So this will be our row 2. Our row 2 will have 4 double crochet, chain 1, 4 double crochet, and then we are going to increment again in row 3. For row 3, I'm going to work a chain 3, which is considered as my first double crochet. Then I'll turn my work, and then I will work 3 double crochet on the 4th double crochet of row 2. So this will be my first set, and in between the chain 1 space I'm going to work 3 double crochet. After working chain 1, I'm going to work 3 double crochet on the chain 1 space of the previous row. So on all the chain 1 spaces we are just going to work 3 double crochet going forward, and in the corner set we are going to work 4 double crochet. In between, in the chain 1 spaces, we are only going to work 3 double crochet. Keep this in mind, and then I will work a chain 1 again, and then I'll pick up the chain 3 of the first, which is considered as our first double crochet, and then I'm going to work 4 double crochet on it. For row 3 we are going to have 4 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 4 double crochet. So in each row we are going to increment by 1 set. So as I told you, in the corner we will work 4 double crochet. In the in between chain 1 spaces we are going to work 3 double crochet. Next we will proceed with row 4. As usual, I'm going to work chain 3, and then I'm going to pick up the 4th double crochet of previous row, and then I'm going to work 3 double crochet on it, and then chain 1, and in between chain 1 space of previous row I'm going to work 3 double crochet. Once again chain 1, and in between chain 1 space of the previous row I'm going to work 3 double crochet, and once again chain 1, and in the chain 3 space of the previous row, top of the chain 3 of previous row, I'm going to work 4 double crochet. So at the end of row 4, we will have 4 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 4 double crochet. We'll have 2 sets of 4 double crochet and 3 double crochet in between, separated by chain 1 spaces. Next, for row 5, I'm going to work chain 3 again, and then I will work 3 double crochet on the 4th double crochet of previous row, chain 1, and then in between chain 1 space of the previous row, I'm going to work 3 double crochets. Once again, chain 1, and then in the next chain 1 space, work 3 double crochet followed by a chain 1, and in the next chain 1 space of the previous row, work 3 double crochet followed by a chain 1, and then in the next chain 3 space of chain on top of chain 3 of previous row, I'm going to work 4 double crochets. So at the end of row 5, we are going to have corner 2 4 double crochets, and in between 3 double crochet sets separated by chain 1 spaces. We are going to increment this way. As I told you, in corner we will work 4 double crochet sets, and in between chain 1 spaces we are going to work 3 double crochet sets followed by a chain 1 space. So we're going to increment this way until we reach row 8. So at the end of row 8, we should have in the corner, 2 corners, we are going to have the 2 ends, we are going to have 4 double crochets, and in between 6 sets of 3 double crochets. Everything is separated by a chain 1 space. Now we can work the top part of the hat. I'm going to work a chain 3. Turn your work. I'm not going to work 3 double crochets here. I'm going to skip this set altogether, and I will work 4 double crochet in the next chain 1 space. So we have to decrement here, and once I have worked 4 double crochets, I'm going to work a chain 1, and then I will work 3 double crochet in the next chain 1 space of the previous row. Once I have done that, I'll work a chain 1 again, and then I will work 4 double crochets in the next chain 1 space of the previous row, and then I'm going to work a chain 3, and then work 1 single crochet on the next chain 1 space of the previous row. So then work a chain 3 again, and then work 4 double crochets in first chain 1 space, chain 1, and next 3 double crochet on the next chain 1 space followed by a chain 1. So first work 4 double crochet in this chain 1 space followed by a chain 1, next 3 double crochet in the next chain 1 space followed by a chain 1, and then work 4 double crochet on the next chain 1 space, and then work a double crochet on top of the chain 3 of previous row. Work a double crochet on top of chain 3 of the previous row to close this row. This is how it's looking like. We have to work 2 more rows. Let's see how to do that. I'm going to work a chain 3. Do not work 3 double crochets right away. We're going to skip the first 4 double crochet set, and then I'm going to work 4 double crochet on the next chain 1 space. Once you have worked 4 double crochets, work a chain 1, and then work 4 double crochets on the next chain 1 space too. Now work a chain 5. Work 5 chains, and then work a slip stitch on top of your single crochet of the previous row. and then work a chain 5 again, and then skip the first set of 4 double crochets and work 4 double crochets on the next chain 1 space, and then work a chain 1 and then work 4 double crochets on the next chain 1 space, and then work a double crochet on top of previous row's chain 3. So we are gonna need to finish one more row to complete this heart, this granny heart, and once we are done with that, we'll work on the border. So now we are gonna work a chain 3, skip our first 4 double crochet set and work 4 double crochet on the next chain 1 space. That's number 1, 2, 3, 4, and then work a chain 3 and work 1 single crochet on the 4th double crochet of the next 4 double crochet set. Once you're done with that, work a chain 5 and work a slip stitch on top of the slip stitch of the previous row. And once again work a chain 5 and work 1 single crochet on top of the 4th double crochet of the next 4 double crochet set. Work a chain 3 and then work 4 double crochet on the next chain 1 space of the previous row. Now work 1 double crochet on top of the chain 3 of previous row. That's it. Our granny heart is done. Now I'm going to work a scalloped border around this heart. I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to work a chain 3 and now pick up the 2 loops of the stitch under this chain 3, the top 2 loops, and then work 3 double crochet on it. So this is going to give you a scalloped stitch, a nice scalloped edging, and then once you're done with that, align this stitch to the heart and see in which stitch this goes and work 1 single crochet on that stitch. And once again repeat this step. Work a chain 3, pick up the 2 loops on the stitch that on which this chain 3 is worked, and then work 3 double crochets on it, and then align this scalloped stitch on the heart and work 1 single crochet on the stitch. So you're going to repeat this till we reach the tip of the heart. So now we have reached the tip of the heart. I'm going to work 1 single crochet and then I will work a picot stitch, which will be chain 3, and then work a slip stitch on top of this single crochet stitch. and then work a single crochet on the same stitch, and then work the scalloped edging around. Like we work a chain 3 and then pick up the 2 loops of the stitch under the chain 3 we have worked, and then work 3 double crochets on it, and then place this stitch on the granny heart and work the stitch that aligns with the stitch. Work 1 single crochet on it and then work the scalloped edging, and continue working like that around until you reach the starting stitch. So I'm going to end the scalloped edging here. So once I have made my last scallop edging, I'm going to work a slip stitch on top of our starting stitch to end or close this border. So now you can fasten off, work a slip stitch and weave the ends. So our granny heart with scallop edging is ready. So we'll add a cute spiral rose and a leaf to this heart, which will make it look even more prettier. I'm going to weave these odd ends now before proceeding with the leaf. So for leaf I'm choosing the color Celery, and then I'm going to work a slip knot and I will work 8 chains. So once I have worked 8 chains, I'm going to work 1 single crochet on the second chain from the hook, and I will work 1 single crochet on each chain till the end. Now work 1 slip stitch, and then I'm going to work on the opposite side. I will work on each stitch 1 single crochet on the first stitch, and then 1 half double crochet on the second stitch. I have worked 1 single crochet on my first stitch. Now I'm going to work 1 half double crochet on the next stitch, and I will work 1 double crochet each on next 3 stitches. That's number 1, and then work 1 double crochet each on next 3 stitches, and work 1 half double crochet on the next stitch, and work 1 single crochet on the next stitch, and work 1 picot stitch, chain 3, and work 1 slip stitch on the starting stitch. And then on the opposite direction we are going to work on the single crochets. Work 1 single crochet on the first stitch, and work 1 half double crochet on the next stitch, and work 1 double crochet each on next 3 stitches, and once we are done with those 3 double crochets, I'm going to work 1 half double crochet on the next stitch, and 1 single crochet on my last stitch. So here is our beautiful leaf. So once you work your last single crochet, you can work a slip stitch and fasten off, and you can weave your ends. Now let's work on the spiral rose flower. I'm choosing a blush color yarn for this rose. I'm going to work a slip knot and then I will work 25 chains. And once you have worked 25 chains, once you have worked 25 chains, I'm going to work one slip stitch on the second chain from the hook. And on the next chain, I'm going to work 2 single crochets. And once you have worked 2 single crochet, on the next 3 chains, I'm going to work 2 half double crochet each. Now once we are done with that, on the next chain I'm gonna work 2 double crochets. So from now on every chain till the end, I'm gonna work 2 double crochet on every chain till the end. So go ahead, work 2 double crochets on every chain till the end. So this is going to naturally create a spiral, and once I'm done with my last double crochet, I'm working a slip stitch. And you can weave the starting end and leave a long tail for sewing, and then you are going to align this spiral like a rose, just like how I do it. And you're going to attach a tapestry needle to this long tail, and then you're going to sew the base so that it doesn't unravel. And now you can sew in a pearl to the center with the embroidery thread and a sewing needle. Now using the long tail that we have on the spiral rose, I'm going to sew in the leaf and the rose to the coster, like how I do it. Just make sure you do a few stitches, and then you can work a slip stitch or weave the ends. Here is our beautiful heart coster with spiral rose and pearl on it. It took me only half an hour to work one of these coster, and I made a few others in the same color combinations. So everything looks very pretty, especially the spiral roses attached to this heart. It gives it a very nice special look. It's going to be a wonderful Valentine's Day gift project, and it's a plus that you can work this in less time. I hope you enjoyed this pattern. Try this heart coaster with roses, and let me know your comments. If you want a free pattern of this heart coaster, is available in my website theyarnbowlcrochet.com. The link is in the description box. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to subscribe to the Yarn Bowl and click on the bell icon as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.